having difficulty finding my way onto the beach. It's only the end of April, but it's a fine, dry day, so I'm going to the beach. See that thing there? That's an Ogham stone. You can go right up to it now. They've got a new entrance, so you used to be able to do that. We'll see, can we see any writing? Yeah. Look, some marks on this side. They're it's a linear kind of a style of writing. They're not sure of the meanings for it all yet. Nearly there. There's the dunes just before you hit the beach, and I've been walking for about half an hour or so. I'm going to sit down, have my picnic lunch because it is lunchtime. Oh, I can see the sea. I'm having difficulty finding my way onto the beach with this miles of fencing and no sign of where gates are or anything. But it's a lovely beach. Nice long beach for walkies. So I have my picnic blankie. I took my shoes off. I have my food for my lunch out, and I brought a thermos of tea. I brought an orange for later in case I get mad thirsty because I'm out for a few hours. Lovely cheese sandwiches, which I hope the sun will make go all sort of droopy and soft, because there's nothing nicer than a soft cheese sandwich at the beach. And I even have dessert, a little oat cookie, the recipe of a YouTuber called The Wagon Witch Outdoors, and I've customized it a bit by putting chocolate on it and nuts and things like that, but that's the last one I have left, and they are delicious. So that's my dessert. Tea at the beach is always delicious as well for some reason. Alright, that was lovely. I'm going to settle down and digest my meal by chillaxing with my book. These are awfully handy glasses because they fit over my own glasses, which is good when you're doing this into the sky. Let's go for that little walk. I see signs of life in the rock pools. Little darting things. I'm not sure what they are. They're not the usual little shrimpy, planktony things. It's not actually completely icy. I had a little sort of warm up in the rock pools because the water there is warmer. Oh, I am tempted to have a go at the snorkeling. I might regret it, but I do have a very warm jacket with me to put on afterwards. I might get halfway in. Just a dip. Got my feet in. That's the start. Even if I didn't do anything else but get the tootsies in, it's still a nice start. We'll have to walk though. Just wanted to see what the water was like. I think there's a little harbour up at the top. I'll try and get up towards that. I'm looking for a new food dish for the shrimp. So we're travelling the water route because I can look for shells for them. I need something that size. A limpet thing is perfect, but I don't want something too deep. The one I have at the moment is too deep to eat them. Look at that. I love the patterns. Beautiful. No point in being in a rush to get somewhere when you're at the beach. You gotta stop and enjoy where you're at. Oh yeah. Just changes every few seconds. No wonder we're fascinated with water though, because 90% water, aren't we? Oh no, my jeans are wet. Bro! Another swimmer sighted. The brave ones. So here's the little bay at the top of the beach with the little pier and things. There's actually, in that island there, I'll try and get a better view, but hang on a sec. You can just see it there. There's a graveyard in there, which is an interesting bit of weirdness. Anyhow, the tide's in now, and I don't think that little bay is very interesting because there's not a lot of sand left. So people out doing boaty things. I love this. It's a picture of all the kinds of fish you can get here. Nice. I'm out to look for a path, so I'll have to just put up with the stupidity of not putting my shoes back on. That's cute. They have a sculptural thing for putting your plastic in and bits of plastic you find on the beach and everything. Good idea, and it's cute. There's my swimming spot. So I decided it might be a bit foolhardy of me to go for a full swim in April. I don't know if I'm up to it. So I'm not bringing my snorkel mask. I'm just going to stick on my bikini and see how much of myself I can immerse. Probably the hair won't even go in, but I'll have a sort of wade in water and I'll call it my first swim of the year. Yep, it's this is as far in as I want to go, but it's getting deeper suddenly, a sudden dip, so I don't know, can I go further with the phone? Wait, we're going upwards again. I think we're going to make it to the sandbar. And I'll have to turn around fast because the tide is still coming in and it could still be cut off. I'm not able to, oh look at that. I'm not able to recover the phone. I love looking at seaweed. You see, later in the year snorkeling, when you get underneath and you see all that like a big forest underneath, it's so beautiful. I don't know if any of this is in focus because I can't see the screen properly. You know the way on devices you can't really see things properly. We're gonna make it though. Here we go, private beach. I'm in a lovely warm current here, so I'm going to leave the phone in and go back and have a proper swim, just a quick one. I have to keep an eye on the time a bit now because I've buses to catch and things, but I'm hoping to maybe get a quick sketch done. I think I'll just do a quick thing of these rock formations here because I'm not very good at rocks, but I do find them interesting. You see, this is the usual sort of thing I do. More landscapes with a lot more going on in them. So this is more of a challenge, just doing stuff with not very much in it, you know. We'll have a go though. I'm all out of time. I have to pack up. Hardly time to even let it dry, let alone work on it. But it was a lovely day. Beach. They're usually pretty good about that kind of thing. Swish, isn't it? That little, you know, crenellated, what do they call them? Turrety, castle-y bits and everything.